think it's working now. So today I'm going to be not doing After Effects because I finished my project and what I need to work on now is actually in Maya, and I'm a novice in Maya, so this will be interesting, I guess. But basically what I'm doing is making a little character that jump ropes because I used to do competitive jump rope, and I have a DVD business that I'm turning into an app that I need a little logo to be animated, and so in my 3D animation class I was going to try to make a 3D animation of the logo. So this that you can see is kind of what the logo looks like, and I'm just going to work on moving him. I've got him all rigged and stuff and modeled, and so now I'm just going to work on animating him, and probably without a rope first, and I don't think I'll get to a rope in this video, but we'll see how it goes. So, probably without a rope first, and I don't think I'll get to a rope. Alright, so I have like lots of versions of all of these files because I don't want to lose my work. I'm just going to delete this rope for now because it doesn't really work. That didn't even delete. Okay, I want to get rid of this curve. Oh, here it is. Okay. And then I'm going to delete this layer, because I'm going to use this file for my reference. Yeah, this guy's not going to turn into a vegetable. I don't know what the heck I'm doing in Maya. I feel like a grandma trying to use this program, so. Okay. So I already did this last night. I like made the animation. I wasn't finished, but then I realized I got to a part where I wanted to bend the character's knee, and I realized that the foot that I redid, because my teacher told me to redo it, was not going to work to bend the knee because either I messed it up or who knows what. And so my knee wouldn't bend, so that's kind of not going to work because I need the knee to bend. So I went back to an old file that I followed a Lynda tutorial to make a foot, well, to do the whole character actually, and now his knee will actually bend. It's not skinned, but you can see that the joint's moving, so his knee will actually bend. So I'm going to try again with this rig. Hopefully it works. Otherwise, I guess I'll have a jump roper whose knees don't bend. Yeah, I agree. Maya's something. Okay. I think I have everything. This is like an old file, so I'm not sure what I haven't done to it that needs to be done. I'm just moving these layers into my rig layer so I can hide it if I wanted. Okay. Oh, I wonder if my head is attached. Great. I don't remember how I made the head attached. Yeah, if this doesn't work, then my character's just gonna have knees that don't bend. I'll just pretend that's normal. Maybe if I just parent this? Maybe? Nope. Why does it look like I have an unattached joint in the head? Well, maybe I'll look at one of my newer files to see. Try. Is this what I want? I don't even know. I have so many versions of this file, it's ridiculous. I don't really understand Maya, clearly. But at least the head's moving. So, what did I... Oh, I don't want this file. I want... Oh, I went into my animation file. I want the one that it's not referenced in. How about this one? Yeah, the head bone's connected to the nothing bone. Great. Oh, this one, he actually had a joint. Oops. I always do that. I press the space bar to like tumble and then mess things up. It's really awful. Okay. So I have 5 joints on this one. Did I only have 4 on the other one? Oh gosh. Well, maybe I can just add it in. Try this. Doesn't want to play. I feel like I did something really easy before to connect them, and I was surprised that it worked. It's not really helping me out now, but that's all that I remember. Yeah, I agree with the comments about the instructor, but gosh, what do I do? This just needs to connect. Shouldn't be hard. Oh gosh, something just happened. Huh. Let's see if that actually works. Oh no. That is not good. Gosh, go away. Oh no. I don't understand why the radius of joints just randomly gets changed. don't think that's gonna work either. Seems like the joint's going the wrong direction. Another thing I always do with Maya is I hit V to get back to like the selection tool because that's the After Effects and Illustrator command. It's really annoying. Oh dear. Huh. Okay. Maybe I'll just go back to my other file again and see if I can figure anything out. Maybe, oh, maybe I just need to like drag that under there or something. Yeah. Maybe. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this outliner. And then I'm gonna try to make my other new file look like that. There, because my head geometry needs to be part of my body geometry, I guess. That makes sense. Okay, well, I guess if I move the body, now the head is gonna move or not. Wait, no. Oh, I think I just tried it underneath. There we go. Okay, now, okay, that's good. And now I need to make the rig right. So maybe it's not possible to add a joint after you're already finished adding joints. That would be lame. Maybe it's just because I was trying to add the joint. Ah. Okay. This might be working. And then this is just going to be a nothing joint, so I should just delete it maybe. But this... Okay. Maybe. I need to do this in orthographic view. Yeah, I had to close the closet because it was overflowing. But it's not my closet, so. Hey, that might actually work. Okay, well, getting there. I think I just need a... Oh wait, that was right actually. Yeah, because now I just need to skin it. So, and delete this extra joint in the head. Okay. Huh. Skinning is another thing that I don't really understand in Maya. But I found, because I've already done this like 3 times at least, is that if I do max influences of 2, it looks better without having to do as much painting skin weights. So do that, and then let me just make sure the head moves. Yay, okay, the head moves. And the knees bend. This would be great if I was just doing this for the first time, but it's actually like the 3rd time I've done this. Okay, now the armpit is gonna look really crappy. And now I'm gonna have to remember what I did to make it look good in my other rig. So I'm gonna do like a test animation because the Lynda tutorial I was watching said that that was a good idea for painting skin weights. And everything that our teachers told us hasn't been working for me, so I'm gonna do what Lynda tells me. Okay, that looks pretty crappy, but I guess the goal would be to make it look really crappy and then skin it so that it looks good, and then everything will kind of look better. Maybe, hopefully. So I'm gonna go paint skin weights. And then my body has to be selected. And I think what I did before was like something with spine root 3. I painted this and it like kind of popped that indent out, I think. Maybe it's looking a little better. I really don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'll try doing something with the shoulder. Okay, that looks way worse. Maybe if I go to replace, ooh, something else I forgot to do that we didn't learn in class, but I learned on the Lynda tutorial I was watching is that you can prune small skin weights when like that like basically takes out like little things, like if one vertex is being affected by a joint, like in the Lynda example, they had like a toe that was being affected by the other side's toe, and they just did prune small skin weights or something like that, and it fixed it, and it was like one click of a button. So I'm going to do that in a second. Should have done it first, but. Also, another trick we didn't learn in class was that you can mirror the skin whites. So like, I'm just going to do this side of the body and then mirror it to that side of the body, which is super useful because I'll forget what I've done to this side of the body before I even get to that side. So. Okay, well that looks a lot better than it did. I don't think anyone's really going to see the back of my character, but I'll just make this a little bit better if I can. It's kind of hard to see when everything's so colorful what you're actually doing. I don't know if that looks better. Probably not. That looks better, I think. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna delete these keyframes. Oops, because I don't want them. This is gonna be my reference file, so. I already messed up once because I had keyframes that I thought I deleted and I didn't in my reference file, and then like I was trying to animate it and then it was like having a mind of its own, and then I realized that that's because my reference file had keyframes on it. But hopefully now I know and I won't make that mistake again. But why is my arm still bent? I probably forgot to set a keyframe on something. Probably more than one something. Okay. Okay, that looks back to normal, I think. I'm gonna test my FK because I forgot to do that before. But it ended up looking alright, so I think I'm gonna be fine. He has a weird looking shoulder, but yeah. I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to fix this. Alright, well, I'll try the legs now. Great, that doesn't look so good. Oh gosh. That's not what I want. The thing is, no one's gonna see the back of his knee because I'm not gonna change the camera angle either. But I'll see what I can do. So I have like rotate numbers on this foot controller that I don't think should be there, and like I probably want to freeze transformations on those just so that I know that that's like the starting position of it. Hopefully that was. It looks like it was. Because none of the other feet controls had them. Maybe I just forgot to freeze transformations on that one. So anyways, I should probably check all of my controllers. Whoa. Why? What is that? I think this was at like 99.9. And that was probably messing things up because it's supposed to be a switch that goes between 1 and 0, and it like shows you either IK controls or FK controls. And I guess being at 99 or 0.99, it doesn't like. Okay. Where? Okay. I'm gonna do that prune small skin weights or whatever it's called. Yeah. Oops. Did it go? I'll do it again. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to try to fix this knee again. Maybe it's something about being only like affected by 2 joints that it's being weird like this. I really don't know. Oh, also, my skin weights are probably being seemingly weird because I had that set to 0. Ha. Here we go. It's making like a dent in the knee. And the whole thing. Maybe I just want to smooth? I think that's looking better. Maybe I'll... Okay, well now he has like a really... Either this is like a weird bump or a really defined hamstring. So, not exactly what I was going for. He's supposed to just be pretty simple, but maybe I can get rid of that. On my first try of doing this, he had that problem and I figured out how to get rid of it. So let's see if I can do it again. It doesn't seem like what we want to do. Maybe the hip needs to be not so... One thing right there, I don't know. Jeez. Back. This might be getting a little bit better. Yeah, that does look better, I guess. Well, guess it's gonna have to do. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to remember how to mirror the skins. I'll just try that. Oh yeah. So now his shoulder looks pretty good too. Should be like look the same on both sides. Let me just check. Yeah, not bad. Oops. Oops. Cool. Okay, so I guess my mirroring skin weights worked. I think this guy's ready to be animated. Hopefully for good this time. Alright. Let's save this and then you guys probably can't see this because I didn't show my screen for this, but I'm just duplicating my old animation file so that maybe it will be okay if I mess this up, but it probably will get messed up too. So, oh well. So this could be a really bad idea, but I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna take the file that I have now and call it the same thing as the original file that I referenced into my animation when I was animating and found out that the knee couldn't bend. So now, let's see, this guy got messed up. Holy cow, this might actually have just saved me a ton of work. Because I have my new foot controllers, the knee bends, and I have my animation still. Wow. I can't believe that's actually working. That's like the first time I've not hated Maya. Cool. Okay. So I guess I can just keep going on animating this. So alright. So when he's up in the air, that's when I wanted his knees to be a little bit bent, and then I realized that I couldn't bend them. But now I can. So maybe just like that. Also had one. Oh wait. Undo that. My keyframes are set every 7 seconds. So I want to set a keyframe on this foot controller here and then move it to 1. And then same thing on the other side. Okay. He's never landing. I think he just jumps and then looks like he lands, but he's still in the air. I think if this is when he's up in the air, yeah, and that's when he's down on the ground. So I guess that means I want my feet to be back at 0. Yeah, so when I modeled him, I didn't make him touching the whatever grid. So he's kind of already floating. So I don't really know what I'm going to do about that. But I guess I could just put a plane a little bit up from the grid and then that could be the ground. But he might, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to look when I finish. I think his leg needs to go a little bit back. He looks like he's falling forward. Maybe it's not bad. I don't know. Or maybe he needs to point his toes more when he's in the air. So 21 is in the air. Oh, maybe I wanted to rotate this. Yeah. It's not what I wanted. Okay, then I want 21 to be negative 20. I really hate how mine doesn't show you all of your keyframes like After Effects. I mean, maybe it works for people, but just going from After Effects to Maya and you can't see all your keyframes, it's just, I can't deal with it. It just drives me crazy. Okay, that looks better, I think. I'm gonna do that on this side. So, what did I even do? So at 14, I set a keyframe, and then 21, I rotated it negative 20. Okay, and then I think I made the landing, I don't know what I did. Oh yeah, I made the landing not, I was doing everything on increments of 7, so like the 7th frame, 14th, 21st, now, but I think I made the landing on 31 just because I thought it looked better. So if this is his landing position, his feet should probably rotate this way a little bit, maybe -5, maybe a little more, 7. And then this is where it would have been helpful if I would have had him touching the ground, so I know where the ground is. I guess he kind of jumps back a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, I could set this back to 0. Then he wouldn't jump back. Yeah, that's good. I can't tell if he's landing lower than he started or not. Yeah, it looks like he is. I mean, because this is at -0.5. Oh, I think I was doing that before so that his knees would look like they were bent. But now what I want to do is probably maybe I did want that. Because now I just have to bring his foot up and then his hips down. Okay, we'll leave it like that. So, so maybe I want this foot to be up 0.5. So, because yeah, that would make sense, right? Math. Yeah. It's just that his foot is rotated. I don't know if I want it rotated this much. Maybe like 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh gosh. Okay. Maybe he's like skidding his feet on the ground. Huh. Hopefully no one's gonna watch this and analyze it that much. So, calling that good. Okay, now I'm gonna try to do the same thing on the other side. So, at 21, okay, that's rotated to -20, that's rotated to -20, this is at, I'm going to try to keep things in nice numbers, 11. So I want, I never set a keyframe for that though. This will be at 11. Is that -7? So this needs to be at -7. This one is at 30. And this is at 0x 0.5y. 0 and, oops, what did I do? 0.5. That doesn't look the same. Great. I think I just didn't put my controllers exactly in the same place on each leg. So this one is like higher. Why is that? Oh gosh, I don't understand why if I put the same numbers on both sides of the leg, they don't look the same. It's really annoying. Don't want to rotate all directions. Just want but yeah, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. This guy's his knees are not bent the same. Yeah, Maya does hate me. Gosh. Okay. Okay, I think that's gonna be how it is. Okay, so now I should be able to like start repeating keyframes. Because he's gonna like jump 3 times and then he's gonna jump up in the air and kind of like stay there because that's how he looks in the logo, and the goal of this is to animate a logo. So so when he lands on frame 31, it's pretty similar to frame 14 when he's taking off. Oh, but I should think about where the rope is going to be. So it's going to be behind and like over his head, front, under, and back, over, under. Okay, so maybe 14 has to be the same as 35. Oh, I should actually just see what I did for the arms. So started off the arms are the same because he's jumping up and down. I think 21 and 42 are actually the same. Our animation has to be 6 seconds. And our teacher kind of wants it to be a looping animation, but I think it maybe will be, but probably not, because I wanted this guy to jump like 3 times and then jump up in the air kind of like as a jumping for joy position, I guess. And then he'll like freeze there, because I want this to be the logo for my Sculpting Skills app. But I guess at the end of his jumping up high, he could like land again and then just go back to his starting position, and then it could loop, but we'll see. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a vine. Okay, so I think I'm not sure why I decided it would be a good idea to put him landing at 31 frames. Because it seems like he should be in the air again at 35. Or maybe he doesn't go to the air again until 42. Yeah, that seems good. Now I just have to copy these. Oh gosh, over a minute would be insane. I'm glad we only have to do 6 seconds. So 21 and 42 are going to be the same. Yeah, rigging is something. I had to follow, I don't know if you were listening earlier, but I had to follow the Linda tutorial because he taught us all this stuff, but I just like, the way he taught it, I had no idea where to start. And actually we didn't rig a whole character, we used a pre-existing rig when we like learned how to do a walk cycle and stuff, so I didn't really know how to rig a whole character, and yeah, so I just used the Linda tutorial, which was really helpful. But I couldn't have done it without that. Okay. Okay, that's as far as I got with the arms too. So now I guess I just have to figure out how to repeat this. Then I have to figure out how to add a rope. Which I had a rope made of like spline IK, and that just wasn't working. So I think I might just have his rope be like stiff. To repeat this, then I have to figure out how to add a rope. Which I had a rope made of like spline IK, and that just wasn't working. So I think I might just have his rope be like stiff the whole time and just like have it be a shape that goes around him. But we'll see. Wait, if 22 is in the air, or 21 is in the air, 42 is in the air. Oh. Should probably adjust the arms a little bit. I think when I moved his hips, his arms changed. Probably something I did wrong in the rig, but so I think I just need a 2.7. Oh, I'll just change this to 2.7. Okay, probably like his arm, elbow, aimer things, both vectors moved, but it's not that big of a difference. Okay, so now if he jumped up at 21 and then he landed at 31 and then he jumps, he's up in the air again at 42, he should land again at 52. So I mean, this keyframe should be over here as well. Okay, he looks pretty funny. Maybe I messed up. Probably just need to copy all these. Oh gosh. Oops. I think I've already done that one. Okay, maybe I messed up because the arms aren't the same at 31 and 52. So, land, or takeoff, aerial, landing, and takeoff, aerial. Oh, it's because I haven't done the arms out here. So the arms at 28 need to be the same as 42, 49. Because the arms are in increments of 7. So, yeah. So then I need keyframes for arms at, copy all of these ones, put them at 49. Okay, that arm looks the same. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yesterday, when I was animating this for the first time, I had a bunch of problems with Maya, like not copying all my keyframes. Like when I would do copy and paste, oops, it was like not. It would like copy, like translate X and Z, but not translate Y. And I was like, why did you decide to do that, Maya? Oops. Serum I already did. Meant to grab that hand control. Oops. Okay. 28. 49. Okay, they look the same. Okay. Okay, cool. So I guess the rest of this is just going to be me copy and pasting the keyframes for 3 jumps. So I have 2, 1, 2, and then I'll do a 3rd jump. So just same thing I just did, copy and pasting keyframes, and then I'm gonna have them like jump up in the air and look like the logo. And then maybe, depending on how all of that looks, and if I can get the rope working, I'll make it loop, or actually I should probably work on the rope first. And I'm probably, yeah, just gonna do a stiff rope. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream now because it's just gonna be really boring, the same thing I already did. So thanks for watching.